Hi guys! In today's video I'm going to be unboxing some stuff that I got in the last few months that I just haven't had a chance to unbox or use just yet, and I wanted to share that all with you guys, so I'm going to do it in one long video. I am also going to try something new as well, which is narrating while I unbox. I hope there isn't going to be too many background noises. You might hear my AC unit, which also does our heating and cooling in our house. You may also hear some snorts and other things like that. That is just Tracy, my Chihuahua, and maybe some other household noises, who knows. So I'm going to give this a go. I have quite a stock of things that I have gotten for my birthday, for Christmas, for anniversaries, for Valentine's Day. Everything in between, and I'm going to unbox them now, and some things I bought for myself, and we're going to go through them all so that I can get them all unboxed for you guys, and I can make videos with them and use the supplies instead of letting them sit here and gather. That noise you hear right there, that is my beloved little Tracy. She's 11 and a half now, and she is quite noisy, and she is, well, I'm just glad that's the only noises she makes, and she doesn't bark all day long like usual Chihuahuas. So I'm satisfied that this is the only noise she makes. Okay, let's start with the smallest thing that I got. Well, one of the smallest things, and that is this timer. It has a 5-minute, a 10-minute, a 30, and a 60. We got some buttons on the back here. You can shut it off, you can turn up the volume, you can have it just vibrate, you can do custom time, you can snooze it, you charge it with USB-C. I will link who I saw mention this in a video down below. I'm right now blanking on their name. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. And I mostly use it for work because I find it very handy to set myself a 30-minute time. I do something for 30 minutes. I then get up, walk around, take a break, and then I sit back down for another 30-minute segment, and then I do some work then as well. And it really keeps me focused and on task and on target. And I really like that. Sometimes I do use the 60-minute one, but I found 30 minutes is better because then you can't get distracted and you can't think, oh, now I can do this. Oh, I got 60 minutes so I can diddle-daddle. No, I have 30 minutes to do a project. I get as far as I can on it, and then I get up, take a break, and then either I do another 30-minute segment on it or I move on to another project and get progress on that one for 30 minutes, etc. But I think this is also going to be great for my art because I am kind of a slow drawer and artist, and I want to pick up the pace a little and make more art and not diddle-daddle on doing one piece and then have only one piece after a couple of weeks. So I think this is going to be great for me for work and for making art. And you know, there's a lot of art challenges where you have the 5-minute, 10-minute, but they're more, and there's also like the 1 minute and whatnot, but I know I won't get anything done in 1 minute. So for me, doing the 1 minute, the 5, 10, and 30 could be a good idea in an hour. I might do that in a future video, but I really love this because you turn it up, you pause the time, you turn it down, it resets the time. If you want to go from 10, see it says 10 and it's starting, and you want to say, oh yeah, I need 30 minutes, you just turn it over and away you go. And if you set it up like this, it pauses it and it does time out. I haven't shut it off yet, ever. And I've only charged it since I got it a couple months ago, and it works great. I mean, maybe it's a little dimmer now than what it was when I fully charged, but it's great for me. I love it. I have it on audio 1. Yes, I have it on audio 1, and I really like that. That works best for me. So that's what I use it for. I love this. I highly recommend it. I don't even remember how much I paid for it. 10 bucks maybe? 10, 12? I don't remember. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below. And I love it. I got blue because I'm a blue person, but they had it in black, white. I think that was it. Maybe one other color. I don't remember. But I had to get blue because also it stands out on my desk, and I felt like the black one might just fade away. But you know, if you want black, I love black too. Black's also my favorite color. I also love white, but when there's an option for blue, I usually go for blue. So that was the first thing. Next is I got the new marker paper that Ohuhu has. This is the Kamikau, I want to say, marker paper. This is an updated version from their previous marker paper they had that was the bleed proof. This one I think is supposed to be whiter and it is thicker. So I got this in ring bound. Can't wait to try that out. I also have this. This I got for my birthday. And this is the Honolulu series and the full set of 320. Okay. I guess I probably should unpack these as I go. That probably would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's get some scissors. Oh, where are my good scissors? Oh, my good scissors. Okay. So let's, I guess, open this one up first. Let's remove the markers again. Okay. I'm really excited about this. I liked the other paper. I know I know many artists complained about it because of the dry time and then the colors, and it had this yellow, and I didn't mind though because I thought that was way better than the traditional actual marker paper, because that one, well, I really hated what people label as marker paper because that's thin and I don't know, puddles and pools, and I didn't have any problems with the previous Ohuhu paper. And this one's supposed to be even thicker and better, so oh yes. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think it is definitely whiter. It is definitely thicker. Do I have the other one at hand? Let's see. Yes, I do. Look at that. I have everything sorted. I have done some early spring cleaning, so my office has been sorted. I have moved everything around, and everything is much more accessible, and I am so loving that. Okay, let's go to the front cover. What do they say here? We have 50 sheets, 60 sheets, but these are different sizes, so that could be a factor as well. 90 pounds versus 160 for the Americans, and for the world we're looking at 150 versus 280, so much thicker paper. Okay, does it mention the whiteness? Sometimes they have some papers list their white color, but I don't think this one does. No, not to my eye. I do not see that. Both made in China, made from recycled paper, or it is recyclable. I'm not sure which that symbol means. Oh, here, FSC wood paper supply. Okay, now let's open up the version 1. You can see I've already done some artwork in it. I love this paper. I had no problems with it whatsoever. This is layering and blending, and I didn't have that much problem with the color shifting, so for me it worked great. But you know, to each their own, and you know, whatever you're used to and whatever works for you, I say go for it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the older one is a bit more gray, and the newer one is, I almost want to say, even more yellowish. Let's turn up the brightness of my lights and see if that makes a difference. Not really, but maybe a slight tinge of yellow to it. I mean, if I look at my plastic underneath my cover here, it is very white, and this is maybe slightly yellow grayish to it, but definitely brighter than the older one. And I think the older one is gray because you can see that film that they put between the paper so that it doesn't bleed through on the other side, where this one is so thick that you can't see that anymore. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely a lot thicker. I can't wait to try this out. Once I get the markers open, we'll do some swatching on here, on both of them, and test it out. And there you go. As you might hear, little Tracy's snoring already, sleeping, sleepy, sleepy land. Okay. Oh, and as you can see, maybe, no, we can't see. The timer has timed out since I've set it up vertically. So what is that, like 5 minutes, and it times itself out, so it saves on battery power. I do know that if I bump my desk too much, it does trigger it. So that I do have to watch out for, but hey, it doesn't turn it on if I have it vertical, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, yes. Oh, fresh new markers. Let's go. Okay. Let's get these out. Oh, yes. I love me some markers. I can never have too many markers. I don't care. I'm a marker hoarder. I will hoard and use. Oh, this is nice. Foam on top. Of course, the traditional, not sorted, but I don't care. That's part of the fun, is sorting. Okay. Warning label. In many languages, find your language. There's a couple of them I can read. Okay, and they have here over how many milliliters of ink they each hold, which is very nice that they now say that. That's really cool. If you have any problems, there's their email address. And we got, 4 cards we're gonna have to fill out somewhere in time. I'm not sure if I will do that on camera or not. For now, I just want to get them unboxed and tested. Ooh, nice thick. Ooh, these are really thick. That's awesome, okay. I do not know if these are the old numbering system or the new ones. It doesn't matter to me. I just look at the caption, swatch and go. Nice little book with all the colors. I have a million of those by now. And I love these plastic sheets. I use them everywhere. I put them in everything so I can use markers on any kind of paper. Oh. So let's pick a nice blue one. As you can see, Ohuhu brush and fine tip I got. Because that's what I mostly use. I use the brush to cover large areas, the fine tip to go in for the details or the brush point. I rarely use the chisel. I mean, I can, but hey. Oh, so pretty. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I could just eat them up. Okay, so there's the markers. Should I go ahead and swatch now a couple of them? Yeah, let's swatch a couple on the paper and give it a try. Throw the box down, pull my chair over, get the scissors out of the way. Oh, I love these bags. These bags are so heavy though. I can't even imagine toting this around from like class or anywhere like that. I mean, if you take them on vacation / holiday, depending on what country you're in, that could be fun, but I don't know. I think it's great for home use. Okay, so let's go from like, let's do a purple, a blue, how about a nice vibrant pink purple? Oh, that looks nice. Let's see, what other colors should we grab? How about a green and blue green? Let's go for that. Gotta try the black. Let's get a pastel in there, just so we can see how much that goes through. Oh, this has the fluorescent still. I wonder if the fluorescents are still not alcohol, but water-based, so we'll give that a try. Let's go for, they called this neutral gray. We'll just see how neutral he is. Let's see if I can find a warm gray. This is a warm gray, and let's see if we can find a cool gray that I know. This one I've used often. Okay, so we got a cool, what they call neutral, and a warm gray. We got some colors here. Should I do something else? How about, what other colors should I try? Yeah, let's just go for these for now. And they're all bold colors, of course. That's me. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the back of the sketchbook. So it's not the first page that we're swatching on. This is the new one, this is the old one. Okay. Let's maybe do a semi, oh, I don't got a yellow. How about yellow 6? Yellow, we got a blue, we got a green. I got 2 purples here, let's pick one. Oh yeah, the one was fluorescent. How about then we do fluorescent orange? I saw that one here. Okay, so I got blacks and grays, semi-rainbow, and a fluorescent. Okay. Let's use the brush tip. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is popping. popping right off the page. Okay, oh, I just ruined my order of those. Yellow, green, purple, there we go. Okay, let's flip to the back page of this one. Okay, can you see? Yes, we can see, awesome. Let's, okay. Yeah, I can definitely see the different drying times. This one is way quicker and way nicer. Way more vibrant, but you know what? We'll let this one dry. I can see it's pooled here right in the middle. I should probably label these so that I know what colors I used. I'll do that in a bit. First, let's get everything swatched out and let it dry, and then I'll label them. Yeah, you can see that because the paper is thin, you do see that coating that they have in the middle. Whereas on this one, because the paper is much thicker, you don't see that shine through when you're coloring. But I mean, if you get used to it, it's not gonna matter. Okay, and just so you know, I'm doing like a single layer, a double layer, and then like a triple layer. I'm not being too precise with it, but that's about what I'm going for. Just so we can see the layering. Because that's how I usually work, is in layers. This big old bag, oh my goodness, I can't wait to sort those. Oh, they're gonna be so much fun. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see the difference. As you can see, yeah, wow. I mean, I know these ones are still drying because this paper is thicker. It's really soaking up that ink much faster and it's drying much quicker. And we'll have to flip it over in a sec to see how much seeped through, which should be 0. Yeah, you can see the pooling there, but you know, I'm still gonna use up that notebook. It doesn't bother me. But this one is definitely an improvement. I will say that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think? Huh? I definitely think it's well worth it. And here in the yellow, I got a bit more of that speckling that sometimes you get with some paper. But again, I am not that picky. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, you can see, maybe you can see that, how it's pooling. Oh yeah, you can see the reflection. And that's because it's still pooled on the paper and it's working on drying and soaking in. Okay, here, pull this down, otherwise I don't got any space. Yeah, it dries much faster. It's being absorbed into the paper. You can hardly get any pooling on the paper with this. There's ever so slightly pooling, but not enough to really notice. And look at this. This is really amazing how different that is. You can definitely get more layers with this. This seems to have absorbed it a bit more. And these are brand new markers, so you know they are filled to the brim with ink. So I'm getting very good marker flow here. Good ink coming out. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Good job, Ohuhu. It definitely is a step in the right direction for the paper. Let's see how this fluorescent... Yeah, the fluorescent definitely smells like alcohol now. I don't think it's water-based anymore. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's a real big difference. But this is still drying. I know, I know. Gotta be patient, gotta be patient. Okay, now onto the grays. Let's do cool, neutral, warm, and then the black. That cool has like a bit of a pink undertone almost. Well, here it definitely doesn't have that. We'll see when it dries, I guess. Okay, there's the cool. See, it kind of has like a pink haze to it, while on here it doesn't. So that's interesting. Okay, this is the neutral, or what they call neutral, even though it's called CG, but we know with Ohuhu, their naming is different, and we love them for it. I often don't even look at the names, I just look at the cap and look at the color when I swatch it out and go from there. Oh yeah, this is definitely a warm gray. Oh, look at that, it's really pooling there. This one must be extra juicy. Yeah, extra juicy because it pooled on this paper even, so that's interesting. Okay. I love me. Oh, Tracy, are you okay? Oh, that's good. Oh, this is a good black. It looks almost matte on this paper. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get a pen out and let's name all these so I remember in the future what ones were what. This was number 120. WG4. 120. Oh, let's try it at least right neat so that future Jennifer can actually read it. CG 050. And then we have CG Roman eyes, Roman ones, and then 00. Roman ones, Roman 2 I should say. Roman 2. I'm not thinking. FY020. FY020. The purple was V270. The blue is PB3. That 3 is cut off. Okay. The teal is BG6. BG6. Yes, my G's and 6's are too similar, I know. Y6. The pink was RV030. And what was supposed to be a red was more of a fuchsia color is RP1. RP1. Okay. And these are the Ohuhu Honolulu brush plus fine 320. Let's add that. Okay. And then we got here the Honolulu. Honolulu brush plus fine 320. Okay, now let's look at these and compare. Oh, that's so funny. The fluorescent on camera looks like a deep orange. It's really not. It's really fluorescent. It's so fluorescent, it's blinding. Okay. Can you guys see the difference? I still got the speckling here in the grays and the pink even. So that's pretty similar for both. It's just worse here, I guess. And here I definitely think I can get more layers. This one, it seemed to pool and even out the colors, which works great also when you're doing artwork. So just depends on how you work. But both are great. But it is definitely nicer, this thicker paper, and it's super slick. Yeah, super slick. So that's what I have to say for that for now as a first impression, since I am not going to be making a full artwork right now because I really want to get everything unpacked and shown to you guys so you can see what's coming up. Oh no, getting these all back in here. They pack them in so tight. I have no idea how they do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, markers unpacked and papers tested. Okay, we called that done. Oh, I'm ripping everything off my desk. It's so heavy. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and do the pencils and other goodies that I got. So I can get those also swatched out, and then I'll have paper for the next things that are coming up. Okay, I was on Pinterest, and I had gotten an ad for these color wheel things, and they wanted like 15 a piece. And while they looked kind of neat, the color wheel wasn't exactly perfect. And I was like, well, you know what? I bet you I can find them cheaper on Amazon. I know, Amazon, the big bad. But I'm sorry. I didn't want to risk ordering from some random website and putting out my stuff there. So I know I can get them from Amazon. And ended up getting a set of 2. And they're keychains. And I think they are just hilarious and a fun thing. Like, you can just like close your eyes, spin it around. And then, you know, you can use the 3 colors, you can use the 4 colors here, you can use the 2 colors from the middle, whatever you want to do. It comes in a black and a white version. Backs are just nothing. And I think, yeah, it's just a fun, you know, artist gift, travel, you know, color wheel. And the colors are, okay, they're not in rainbow order, so I'm now noticing they're in, oh yes they are. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, yes they are. I just was thinking of something else. Anyways, yes, they're all in rainbow order. It works great. They spin around. You can do, you know, complementary colors. You can do triadic. You can do complementary here, or what was these for again? Oh yeah, yeah. You have all the options here. I really love that. I thought they were really cute, and it was a set of 2 for $8. I read the reviews, and these ones had the best reviews because, of course, there are other versions sold by other sellers, but this seller had the best reviews. I will link them down below. Again, they will be Amazon links. They cost you nothing extra, but I do get a small commission if you use my link and buy them. Okay, then next we had gone to IKEA. So I had to see what they had for art supplies, and these were the 2 things that I thought could be fun to use. They had some markers and some chalk. I have nothing that is chalk like this. No, I don't have any art supplies like this chalk, and I thought, hey, this would be fun. It's a great thing to give a try. And, well, of course, markers. Who passes up on markers? Even if they're probably water-based markers. But you know what? I thought, let's give them a try. Why not? It was a couple bucks for each of them. And then over on the Frugal Crafter, Lindsay talks constantly about these white gel pens. So I had my friend in the US order them and ship them over to me so that I could try them out. And I got the big 9-pack so that it'd be worthwhile shipping it from the US to me here. So that's those. Here we go. And then I have some Ohuhu Fineliners. Let's zoom out a little bit now that we're done with the drawing so far. Liquid Fineliners. Lindsay also said that those were really great. I then was on a fineliner kick, so I got some colored ones as well. I got the Ohuhu glitter ones, the neon gel ones, the outliner ones. Those look like really retro. And I also got some pencils that were also recommended by another YouTuber. I don't think I got the exact ones that she had mentioned that were a good Blackwing dupe. So I got these These ones have an eraser, these ones do not. They're both HB. Yeah, and I have no idea how these are going to be like. I've never used a Mitsubishi pencil, so we'll see how that goes. I then also got the red and blue pencils because I think those are fun for sketching and everything. I've been doing that now also with the quad Bic pen that has the 4 colors. I really like that for sketching, and I'm really trying to use that. It takes a lot of pressure off. You use one for the drawing, the other one for the shading, or vice versa, whichever you want to do. Thought that would be really fun. Okay, and they come unsharpened. We'll see that in a second. Okay, let's start with the markers from IKEA. Let's get those out and going. I don't think this packaging is going to be able to store them once I open it, so that is what it is. I think these are sold at every IKEA, so if you have an IKEA, I'm pretty sure you can get these at any IKEA. Okay, I guess we'll keep them in here for now to swatch a couple of them. Okay, not even a, okay, I didn't notice that. Not even a clip. Great, okay. Oh, okay. That is smoother than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like totally terrible, but you know what? It is not that bad. They are, you know, very fun. I think if you're in a rut and you need something that you don't really care too much about and doesn't cost anything really, and you can just draw with and have fun with, just to break out of any rut, or maybe you're in a bad mood or something and you don't really want to get out your good supplies because you don't know what's going to come out of your hand, then I think these will be really a great fun thing to sketch with. Let's see how black the black is. Oh yeah, that's a really decent black. I would not take these out of my art room. Okay, the gray is like a blue gray. Nowhere near what the cap is, but hey, that's fine, that's fine. Not a big problem, just gotta know. Okay, those are cute. Those are really fun. And they are the malas, I want to say. Okay, neat. Let's see, do I got the actual code on here? Probably. Here's the front, so you can, oh, there's the code. 201-840-41. Okay, cute, cute. Not awful. Now, these are probably not best to do in my sketchbook because this is, for one, super slick paper. And they are probably going to be really jockey. So let's see how that goes. I do like the container, and I do like that you got 6 colors and 3 whites. I might take these outside and use them this summer on our sidewalk. Who knows? Okay. Let's pick this side where it's pink still. Okay, that's cute. I like that. That will definitely be fun. Okay, interesting. Let's go for the blue. Yeah, these are going to be fun outside. And using them on the sidewalk. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, yep, definitely happy with those. And these are the, oh, they're also malas. I got the code number. Yeah, there they are, 701-93321. Oh, these are made in Italy. I'm wondering where the markers are made. Markers are made in Italy. Oh, okay. That's a bit surprising. Made in Italy. I would not have guessed that. Okay. Now, we'll save the gel pen, the white gel pens until we got something down. Okay, these are the liquid fine liners. And we've got a brush, 0.15, a 0.2, 0.25, 0.3, 0.35, 0.45, 0.5, and 0.7. So nothing super thick like you get with other fine liners that go up to 1.2, 1.5. This is all truly the thin ones. That's fine too. And these are the liquid fine liner pens, Kohala. So let's see, let's just go for the brush. Okay, brush. Ooh, oh wow, do you see that? Oh my goodness, that is a brush. Okay, let's not have any dust. Don't want to ruin them. Okay, it's a very stiff brush. It's not flexible at all. That's okay. That's fine. I like that. And this is the smallest one. Oh, that is, oh my gosh. Can you, you can't even, oh my, yep, okay. Now let's go. Oh my, holy smokes. That is tiny. Yes, Tracy, it's super tiny. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's go for the largest. That's a chunky boy compared to that other one we just saw. Okay, yep. Yep, okay. Yep, I can definitely see these being well used and well loved. They are going to be a great addition. Okay, I like those. That's definitely a winners. Okay, and then we have the colored ones. What do we got here? Also, they call it 005, but what size is it really? Do you think it maybe is here? Would 005 be also 0.2 millimeter like it says on the other one? Yeah, that's definitely a 0.2. Yeah, that's a 0.2. Okay, nice. And this one also has a brush option. Yeah, that's just your standard felt tip brush. Oh, it's juicy. Okay. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's see. All of these, they labeled them 05, so I'm going to say if I base that off of what others call 05, that is 0.45 millimeters. So let's go for, let's do a red, a blue. Red because it shows up well, and blue because it's my favorite color. Yeah, that's definitely a 0.45/0.5 size. Yep, all very juicy and nice. Another winner from Ohuhu. Yep. Oh yeah, those are gonna be really sweet to use. Okay. Now, I have used one of the white gel pens from here already because I was in desperate need of a white gel pen. So I grabbed one, so I know these are good. They work really well. Let's see, I got some black here. Let's get it started. You know what I should do? I should get a black marker and put some down so I can test the white gel pens. Okay, put down another swatch here. There we go. Okay, we'll let that dry for a sec. Let's see. Yes, okay. Not bad for, you know, a B brand gel pen. It works as it should. Oh, the silver one is really good. Oh, that one was good out of the gate. Okay, let's see how the gold does. It's a bit difficult to see on the black. Maybe it works, oh yeah, it works better on white paper. Okay, so the silver is more for on darker stuff. The gold is better on white paper. And the white gel pens work, you know, like a good, decent, okay, middle of the road white gel pen. Then we got these gel ink 0.8s. Let's see. Well, let's try the fluorescent one first. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes on white paper. Decent. Decent. Okay. You know, you never know sometimes with the fluorescent colors if you're going to be able to see them or not. Ooh, that blue, I'm amazed it shows up on the black. Okay, they're more opaque and not translucent gel pens. Okay. 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 Oh, I can't wait to use these in some artwork. Nice. Also, another good one. Okay, now for the outliner markers. This is very retro. Very, I want to say like 90s, 80s maybe. It gives me the feeling of. Okay. Let's shake them up. Okay, it's more silver than anything. Okay, on the white paper you see a bit of the yellow. Let's try like blue. Sorry guys, I'm always going to choose blue first. Okay, fun. Definitely can't use them on black paper or anything like that, which is kind of what I was hoping to use them for. But I mean, hey, if I need silver, I can use any one of these on black paper and get silver. Have a nice silver marker, because you are not seeing any color on there. Okay, they're great on white paper. What's the black one do? Again, no color. Okay, small black outline and it looks less silvery. Oh, now as they're drying, oh, look at that. Now you see more of the color on the white. Okay, oh wow, look at that reflection. Yep, 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 okay. Okay, nice. Another good one, but you gotta use it on white paper and you gotta let it dry so you can see. Okay, now for these white gel pens. Got a pack of 9, 3 sizes, 0.6, 0.8, and 1 millimeter. Okay, this is the 0.8, the 1, and this must be the, oh, that's 8 too. What the heck? Where's the 0.6? Oh, there's the 0.6, okay. 2 6s, let's make sure I got what I was supposed to get. 3 6s, 3 6s, 3 1s, 3 8s. Okay, so let's bust open one. Oh, okay, there's a little rubber stopper in the lid. Okay, let's hope it keeps it from drying out. Wow, that's a lot of ink in there. A lot of gel ink, wow, okay. Ooh, no priming needed. Okay, let's go, bad self. You just put it right up there on the paper. Okay, oh, these are really good. Okay, I'm sorry, Ohuhu, but these ones have you beat for the white gel pen. Yeah. Yeah, Lindsay was right. These are awesome. And this is the 0.8. So the 0.6 will be a thinner line. The 1 will give me a thicker line. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Definitely worth it. Absolutely. Okay, let's throw these back in here. Okay. These I could only find on the Amazon US site. This exact brand. I mean, they're probably are others who sell the same thing, but I didn't want to risk it since I have to ship it overseas. So I just got the one that Lindsay had recommended, the Frugal Crafter. And yeah, these are definitely worth it. Oh, now I see why they were in there upside down, some of them. Okay, whatever, who cares? They're gonna come out of the packaging and they're gonna go in my shelving unit and be used. Okay, next up, I have some acrylic markers. I went a little bit overboard with the acrylic markers, but I love acrylic markers. I think next to alcohol markers, they are my second favorite medium to use. So I got the Arrtx ones, Meeden, and the Ohuhu ones. And while we're on it, we'll just go ahead and open up the Ohuhu ones first. I do love this little cute case. I mean, who doesn't love a case for their markers? I'm always looking for a way to store my markers, because then I can take them with me. Let's see, these are called the Nahuku markers. Oh, this is such a cute case. I love it. You got a little handle. Oh, I love this case. Once the markers are gone, I'm thinking, oh, I'm definitely keeping this case. Oh, wow. What? What? 2 swatch cards? Nice. That is, oh, that is so smart. Okay, okay. 48 pack, and then here they have them all listed already. Little manual. Let's see, what does the manual say? Direct ink. Shake them. Fill out the reference card. Let them dry. You can do a second layer, and make sure to put the lid back on, of course. Treat our supplies with decency and respect, of course, always. Oh, this is the cutest case ever. Oh, I love it. And they, oh, look at that. They have color names on all their markers. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think anybody ever mentioned that before in the reviews I saw. They actually have color names. What? Okay, we got 3 blacks. Are you kidding me? And we got 3 whites. Okay, 3 blacks and 3 whites. Okay, now I'm gonna have to count. Does that make it to the 48? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 48. Okay, so you don't have 48 colors, but you have 48 markers. And you get 3 blacks and 3 whites. Hey, I am not gonna complain about having extra blacks and whites. You always run out of those first. Golly, okay. And every color looks fairly different. Yeah, not too much overlapping on colors. A couple here and there are close, but hey, you know, if you run out of one, then you have a spare. Wow. Oh, and I love the little millimeter label on them. Oh, wow, this is a better deal than I thought I was getting. Okay, a little limited on the reds. We've got only 1 red, really. Okay, hey, I'm not a red person, so that doesn't bother me too much. I see here I can make a nice gold color. Of course, I can make a nice silver color. Could make a rose gold color-ish. Yeah, I could do something. We can make a nice sapphire, amethyst. It'll be a little difficult. Citrine, emeralds. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what color should I grab? You know what? Let's just go for the single red that we have. Oh, I love this. I can't believe they put color numbers on them. I did not know that. Okay, let's give it a little shake. Yep, good to go, I think. Oh, I love that. Can't wait to see it when it's actually lower. Let's see. Oh, okay, they're a little small unless you put the lid on. I mean, I don't have ginormous hands, but I would start to feel like I might get hand cramp if I didn't have the lid on. Okay, and there's a brush tip. Look at that. Okay. And I'm really sorry, guys, about all the snoring from Tracy, but I can't wake her little heart up. She's such a good girl. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't bother anybody too much. Oh, these are awesome. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, they don't have a clip, but hey, I don't mind that. This is, you know, so it doesn't roll off the table. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going for blue. I just can't help it. Wow. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. This might be my favorite blue. I love that color. B719. Okay, let's see. How about let's try one of the black ones. I can't believe we got 3 black markers and 3 white. I'm always looking for a white acrylic marker. If I can't find a white gel pen, I will use a white acrylic marker for my shines on my stuff. So, oh, I didn't even shake the black. I don't even think I shook the blue. Oopsie. Okay, and the white. Oh, oh my. Ohuhu, these are awesome. I love these. I love these. These are, oh, yes, please, more of this. Oh, I hope they expand. I hope they do more colors. I hope they can maybe offer refills. Oh, I love these, and I don't even think I paid that much for these. I think these I bought for myself. Oh my goodness, I love these. These, oh, okay. Arrtx and Meeden, you've got a lot to live up to because these were really good. Oh, I should put this stuff back inside. Let's not forget that. Wow, and two, I can't, really, two just Swatch cards, one on black, one on white. How smart, how smart, how smart. Okay, okay, stepping up your game. That is really clever, okay. Wow, okay, let's go for Arrtx. Okay, again, this is 60 colors and the Meedens are 72. Okay, let's go. Okay, because I do love my acrylic markers. I think I have a couple different brands and they are just so much fun. I don't know, for some reason I'd rather it in a marker form than in getting out paint in a paintbrush. Somehow that just doesn't suit me. I don't know what it is, but I love a good marker. Ooh, this is a nice box. Okay, okay, a nice sturdy, thick box. Okay, great. Arrtx card. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got trays. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and they just keep coming. And they just keep coming. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. How do I feel? Trays versus the case. I don't know, that case is really sweet. Okay, we got markers here. Got good selection of colors. Again, very limited on the reds. I mean, I'm not a red person, but you know, I kind of need reds to make other gems. Can't just be making sapphires all the time. So, well, other than the reds being a little slim, I got a, you know, like I got a red here, but these are more like pinks and peaches. And look, you go immediately into the oranges and yellows. Here I got, yeah, this, yeah, okay. Decent amount of purples. Good job there. Greens, good too. I got at least a turquoise color. Sometimes that's left out and they just go right to the tree greens and grass greens and whatnot. So glad they have a turquoise there, that's good. Blues, oh, good selection of blues. Yeah, 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 okay. Yellows, we got one white and one black. Okay, let's take a look at a marker. Again, you got the see-through, okay, smart. Also has a color number on it, good. Not that any of these companies sell singles or refills, but hey, at least you can say, okay, I use this one, and I just, the one with the purple cap. You can see how much is in there. Again, it's a shake one. This one has the clip, which, okay, I was gonna say I don't hear a ball, but yes, there's a ball bearing in there. Okay. Oh, sorry if I'm shaking the camera too, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We'll go for the purple, the black, the white, and this time we'll choose a pink. Okay, there we go. Get these out of the way so I can swatch them. Okay, let's go here. Pink. Also brush tip. I'm very much a fan of the brush tip. After they've come out with this and everything, I've just, you know what, just go for the brush. Spend a little extra, get the brush tip. It's always worth it. Okay, we got a pink, got a purple. I did not shake the purple. Okay. So, you know, even without shaking, look at that. It just, okay, we'll shake the black and the white at the same time. I don't hear a ball bearing in the white. It's really stuck. The black one, definitely there is. That you can hear. White one, yeah, I don't know. He might be stuck. Let's hope not. Okay, white, here we go. Put the white here next to the other white. He is not as opaque as the Ohuhu one. Let's see how the black fares. Ooh, okay. Yeah, he's nice and dark. Okay, okay. That's not bad. Now let's throw these back in. Don't think I got one from here. Oops, I think I put... No. This one goes here, I think. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Pink. And the white. And I think the black one from here. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, they're really good. Good coverage. Not too many things. The black one is really good. The white one is kind of weak. But, you know, mix and match. But that's fine. Okay, nice little solid box. I do like the trays. That is very handy. So yeah, that's pretty good for first impressions. We're doing good here. Okay, and then let's get these Meeden markers open. The other two, let's see, I believe both, well, Ohuhu was probably made in China. Where were these made? Designed by, oh yeah, made in China. Arrtx is made in China. Ohuhu's made in China. Yes, made in China. And Meeden, oh, also made in China. Oh, okay. I thought because they were German, they might be made in the EU somewhere or in Germany, but I guess not. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. Okay, let's see how these are. Okay, also brush tip, 72 colors. So, oh, did you hear that? Nice magnetic lid. Okay, oh, I'm afraid, okay, there you go. Okay, let's see. So you got this lid that comes over. Interesting. Oh, there was no swatch card with the Arrtx ones. I'm just now realizing, as I see here. Oh, this is a color chart, not a swatch card. Okay. Do they not also? Oh no, here we go. Okay. Unnumbered. This is not looking too positive, but okay. And then we have. Okay. I do like the box where you can see all the colors at once. That is nice. But that case from Ohuhu, I don't know. They're still giving this box a run for its money. I do like the trays too from the Arrtx ones, because then you can just put up what colors and sort it all out. You don't gotta have all of them out. But who's kidding? We're gonna have all out and use all at once, right? Never just pick one color. Okay, these are also numbered. Also has a system on it. You can kind of see the color through here a little bit. Okay, let's pick a couple colors. We gotta do the black and the white, of course. Test out how they are. A blue. And again, where are the reds? I'm really shocked by this. I mean, like I said, I'm not a red person, but I'm kind of surprised there are no reds. I mean, this is not red. This is like pink, dark pink, fuchsia, purples, oranges here, yellows, peachy colors, greens, a lot of blues, fair amount of purples as well, some earth tones. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea how long the video was stopped recording. I've started again. I haven't swatched anything, but I did pick out 4 colors. So let's shake. Okay, they all have balls in them. Sounds like they're all getting shook up. Let's go. Okay. Again, limited reds. This does not look like a red at all. Oh, okay. Okay, that is not this. Okay, I take it back. There is a red. This is a very red color. Okay, and then we got blue here. Nice blue. Okay, nice and thick colors laying down. I'm not going to complain about that. brush tip is fairly decent too. It's not very flexible, it's a very stiff brush, but that's okay. Black is kind of weak. It's even weaker than the Ohuhu one. Let's see how the white does. Oh, it's on par with the Arrtx one. I'll say that. So we got Arrtx has got the best black and Ohuhu's has the best white. That's where I'm going to land on that for now as a first impression. Let's see, I should label these as well. Let's label them out a little bit. These were the Ohuhus. These were the Arrtx. Yes, double Arrtx. Okay, let me make sure I spell correctly. I am notoriously bad at spelling, so if you ever see spelling mistakes, yep, I know. Okay. Can I honestly say that I'm more impressed with the Ohuhu ones than I am with all of these others? Can't believe I'm saying that. And I really expected the least from the Ohuhu ones. I was really expecting a lot more from the Meeden and from the Arrtx. Okay, well, I mean, I can still use them all together, so that is not gonna be a problem. I can just mix and match and it'll all be fine. They're gonna get used up, no doubt about it. Okay, time for the pencils. I believe none of them come sharpened, which is, I think, a bonus because then you don't have any pencils that are all broken in the box. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, oh, I did open the side with the eraser, awesome. Okay, this is the one. I'll get one of each out. Okay, I have another set of pencils on the way because I had a feeling that I'm gonna really love these pencils and I really wanna try some more. I wanna do some more pencil drawings just to loosen up with and everything. And they are a set of Tombows. So I can't wait to try those out, and those ones will come in different hardnesses, so that'll be fun to try. Okay, here we go. We got the red Mitsubishi HB, we got a green Mitsubishi, general writing they call it, HB, and then we got the vermilion and Prussian blue Mitsubishi. Let's see, I will use my Drawz to sharpen these. Let's give them a medium point so you guys can see how this goes. Oh, this video is going to be so long. I haven't even gotten to it. I still got quite the stack to go, guys. I'm so sorry. But I hope you're enjoying this and really liking seeing all the goodies that I got over the last couple of months. Hope it gets your itch also over unboxing and seeing new supplies. I can't wait to try them all out. Oh, my thing is full and it's leaking everywhere. Oh no, whatever. Okay. Yes. Let's we'll just push that aside and pretend that didn't happen. Look at that. Okay, all gone. Okay, this is the, oh, it's a smooth writing pencil for office use. Oh no, I'm not gonna be using it for the office, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh, okay. It is very smooth. I like that. Let's see if can get a nice, okay. Office use, that'd be such a waste for this pencil. This is definitely, yeah. Yeah, oh, I see how people could say these are good Blackwing dupe. And from what I know about Blackwings, I believe the lead that are used in Blackwings is made in Japan, and these are made in Japan as well. And I think the Blackwing wood is from the US. And then they put them together and that's how you get Blackwings. Okay. So this is really good. I like this. Okay, let's be brave and try the eraser. That's why I got these ones, because they have eraser and it looked like a white eraser. So I'm hoping that it will be a good eraser. Oh, it is a very good eraser. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. That is a good eraser. Yeah, because I have also the color erase pencils and they have that pink eraser and that is just terrible. That is a terrible eraser. Never ever use the pink eraser on the back of your color erase pencils. because it just mushes and it's just awful, awful. Okay, yes, a nice white eraser. Yeah, of course you get the eraser crumbs, but hey, whatever. Nice. Okay, now this is the matured Mitsubishi 9800 HB pencil. General writing, it says. Okay. These are not sold individually. You have to buy them in a box of 12. And oh, stop the squeaking. I was thinking about getting the 2B, but I don't know. 2B is so black and so dark that I know that doesn't suit my style of drawing. So I like the HB. HB works for me. And the set I'm getting that is coming tomorrow, it is a small drawing set, and it has 2B, HB, 2H, and one other one. And so that'll be my drawing set. Okay, here we go, the general writing one. Okay, this one is a little harder. It's not as soft as the red one. Well, let's see what, oh, I sharpened it too far. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Okay. I can see that if you get the green one and 2B, that definitely would be a good Blackwing dupe. I mean, I love my Blackwings. I love the eraser on them. They are very iconic and very fun, but I can understand if you're on a budget. These are great. I think it was 10 bucks for a set of 12. Maybe it was 12. I pay in euros, so it's 12 euro. But maybe in the US they are cheaper. I'm not sure. But for 12 pencils, paying only $1 per pencil for a nice, good quality pencil, yeah. Yeah, okay, worth it. Let's try erasing it. Okay, it erases even better than the red one, or similar. We'll call it similar, okay? Okay, this you gotta have your own eraser, because it doesn't have an eraser. Okay, now to try the Mitsubishi Vermilion Prussian Blue. Again, sold in box of 12. I think these were cheaper than the pencils. It's still around that 10 to, and you know, I'll say $10 to $15 for a box of 12. I say that's not bad at all. And they come unsharpened, so when you get them, you know you're not getting damaged points and everything like that. So that's really cool. And these I have also in Caran d'Ache. It's also a red-blue pencil. It's called the Bicolor. And I got these ones because I really wanted to try the Japanese version of it and see how that works compared to the Caran d'Ache one. I should have used my electric pencil sharpener. Well, we'll get there. Okay, there we go. Red versus blue. We'll try the red first. Oh, okay. These are, I think this is way softer than the Caran d'Ache one. Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay, let's try the Caran d'Ache one. Yeah. Maybe about the same, softness-wise. They're about the same. About the same colors as well. This one might be a bit more deeper colors. Oh, let's see if they erase. Not really. Not really. But then again, neither do the Caran d'Ache one, so that's not surprising. Okay. Okay. I think the Caran d'Ache ones were way more expensive. So this is a great deal, because I think the Caran d'Ache ones I got 3 for $6. So yeah, these are a way better deal at only about $1 a piece. Okay, okay, I like these. This is a good find, and again, I will link everything down below. Okay, maybe there's something you like, you're seeing here, and you're like, oh yeah, I want to try that too. So again, I'll link it all down below. Okay, that was the pencils and the acrylic markers and the gel pens. And now, okay, let's make some space here. And this is my first sketchbook. It's not really much of a sketchbook because I did a lot of swatching in it, as you see. And there's a lot of drawings in it. And I will do a flip through of this in the coming week. So you can see what I've done to fill my first sketchbook. It took forever to fill. I started it in, well, this drawing is from 24, so it's been a couple years. Okay, anyways, on to the next things that I have to unbox still, which is this pile here. It's a smaller pile, it's not too big. We're whittling it down, guys. We're almost to the end. Okay, so for this I have, oh, there goes my timer again. Well, again, set it all. I've got a Karndash holder for my crayons and for my Neopastels that I have. I got 2 Arrtx watercolor sketchbooks, 100% cotton. One was cold press and one was hot press, I believe. Yes, cold press and hot press. I also have the Moleskine Art Collection watercolor book as well. And then I got the infamous from long ago already, the iCrayons in both sets, the classic and the European set. I believe you can still get these on Amazon. They're supposed to be still a great deal. Then I have this Tombow urban sketching set. And I got some colored pencils from Ohuhu. These are the Halawa colored pencils. Let's just start with those, I guess. Let's open it up. Okay. Wow, they have taken some great care for these colored pencils. We got foam, we got bubble foam, bubble wrap around them. Wow, they are really taking care of their supplies. If they're packing it this well, that is, wow. I've gotten A brand pencils that never came this well packaged. Okay, okay. Look at that. Yeah, okay. I mean, and this bubble wrap was all the way around. So, you know, who does that these days? That's awesome. And the bubble wrap will be repackaged and used for shipping out our orders that I do for my day job. So it will be used. It will not be thrown in the garbage. Nope. Everything, we try to be as green as possible, using up all the packaging supplies, the boxes and everything like that. We recycle. All the plastic gets recycled. We do everything we can to make sure things get recycled and are reused. Okay, let's get this open. Wow. Wow, draw, feel, empower. That is so nice. Sorry guys, you couldn't see that. Draw, feel, and empower. Okay, very motivating. Let's go. Here we got a user manual, again in multiple languages because I'm in Europe. Maybe in the US you guys don't get this, but here we get it in many languages. Oh, they even have the colors swatched for the Japanese one. Okay, interesting, or it just happens to be there. Okay, nice. Okay, we got a swatch card for all 72 colors. And, oh, okay, a nice little piece of felt here. Good selection of colors. More reds, that's good. Okay, good pinks, purples, blues. Got some nice aquas here. Okay, not a fan of these flexi things, but hey, you know, whatever. What we gotta do. Okay, a fair, okay-ish on blues. Very limited on blues, but that's okay. We got some greens, earth tones, some pinks, pastels, some grays, 2 metallics, a black and a white. Okay, let's get those out first. Give those a try. Let's pick, I know I'm being boring here, but let's go for a red. And a blue. Okay. Now, let's swatch these in my book, because this is the kind of paper I will be using them on. similar paper, if not this exact sketchbook or my next one that I start up. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna give them a quick sharpen in case there's any film on them. Sometimes pencils have that, and then you can't get a good color when you first swatch them out. Okay, they are capped at the end, a gold color, and the body is a full color. Do they have color? Oh yes, look at that, gold 80, white 1, silver 85. Okay, they have at least a name and a number on them. That's good. I will take that. This is geranium red. Okay. I mean, I don't care what name you give them, but you know, a name is always nice if you're trying to take notes over what colors you used in some artwork. Just so you can have it for your own reference, you know, guys? Just anything, just put something. Okay, let's go. Blue, can you guys see? Oh yes, okay. Gotta make sure. Okay. Soft. Good coverage, can't complain. I mean, this is really slick paper. This is the Ohuhu Sketchbook, so I mean, you know this paper is slick and has 0 tooth, but it'll go great when I make marker artwork. And I just need some definition, some highlights, some touch-ups. Okay, gold is good. Silver, silver's okay. Now, the white. Let's try it on the paper itself. Yeah, you know, I can see that. Let's go over the paint marker. Well, that's funny. Went better over the medium paint marker than the other two. Interesting. How about the alcohol marker? Yeah, that one goes over well. And the black. Again, decent pencils. I would not complain about. I don't complain about these pencils at all. That's really good. Yeah. Oh, I got a little thick there. Okay. Let's see, does the silver and the gold shine a little on camera? They don't really shine too much in person. I mean, if you compare it with the gel markers, gel pens, those are really shiny. So yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I like these. These will be great for doing with alcohol marker art. Yeah, great addition. So I can use these for when I'm doing just some fun pieces and whatnot, and want to warm up and don't want to use my good pencils that I am still too precious over, but I know I shouldn't and I should just use them. Okay, I'm working on it. But right now it's really difficult to want to use my good stuff. So this cheaper stuff makes it a lot easier to break them open and use them because, I mean, they are just as nice as the more expensive ones. I mean, sure, they're not color, and the color will fade, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? It's in a sketchbook, so anyways, awesome. I like those. Now, let's get out these iCrayons. Because, let's see. Oh, those are some, oh, I didn't know they had artwork on the back. Nobody ever showed that before. Okay. That is super fun. And they show what colors they used. Did this, oh, no, this one doesn't. Okay. But hey, that's super fun on that one, that they did that. There we go. 2 iCrayons. I think they are about, I want to say they're still around $25, 25 euro. So you're paying about €1 or $1 per crayon, which is way cheaper than the Caran d'Ache ones, but we'll see how they compare. Okay, that is really fun. I wonder if somebody actually made artwork with that, or if they just color swatched out colors and said, hey, you know what, these colors are in there. Interesting. They are made in China, of course. Okay. Let's open them up. Okay, the Europe ones, as you see, are more muted colors, city tones. I want to say urban colored. Okay, comes with the gel thing. Okay, swatch sheet, nice. Okay, and here we have our mixing tray. This has texture to it. Okay, that's interesting, good. water brush, pencil sharpener, and then the colors. Now let's open up the classic. What does it have? Okay, also a gel, also a swatch sheet, and that same mixing tray thing. Great. And you see here much brighter colors, or rainbow bright poppy colors. This was the hardest one for me to get. I could get the Europe one, but I could not get the classic one. I had to wait forever to be back in stock on Amazon here in Holland. Otherwise I have to pay import and all that stuff. And I really didn't want to do that for these, because then that kind of defeats the point of keeping them as nice and cheap crayons. Okay, so let's bust open. Oh yeah, and for the record, this can also be used on these crayons as well. That's what it's for. So you can, once they're like really tiny and all, then you have this, or you can use it as is. I really love this. It was a bit really overpriced, but I wanted a good one, and I read really good reviews, and this one doesn't clamp too hard. It doesn't like leave marks on the crayons or tear up the crayons. So that's why I got this one. Okay, let's open up the Moleskine one first, and we'll swatch on it. I don't know if I'm going to use the, well, you know what, I'll fill one up and we'll give it a try, because I know that it's probably not going to be really worth much, but hey, you know what? Let's use it anyways. Right, guys? Gotta use everything that came in the set, otherwise it'd be a waste. And I can use it for like scrubbing and, you know, just abuse it if I need to. So I don't have to, you know, worry about breaking up my really good water brushes. Okay, and as with all the Moleskines, you get this little chart thingy with degrees and radiuses and everything like that. It shows you how you can use it. Okay, now, oh yeah, what was the paper is 25% cotton and 200 grams. Okay. Or 135 pound paper, and it is 72 pages. Cotton, 20% cotton fiber, cold pressed on both sides. Okay. Okay. Has a pocket. Nice. Can use that. It's landscape mode or portrait mode, depending on how you want to use it. I think I'll probably be using it in landscape mode. I love how they have here as a reward. Return, please. Okay. Oh, yes, this is definitely cold pressed paper. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got quite the texture. That's for sure. It feels nice and thick. Okay, let's go to the back. I'll put this in here so I can remember what paper it is. There we go. And guys, I'm really so sorry about Tracy. She's just having a day, sleeping and snoring away. And I am not going to kick her out of my art room. Sorry, guys. So that's what you get here when I do live narration. Okay. Now, I'm going to go fill this up. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. He's all filled up, ready to go. Oh, probably should get this out too. Who knows? Might need to use it. Even though I don't know how useful this will be, but we'll see. Gotta try it all, right? Who knows? Who knows unless you try? Let's get this guy cut open. Okay, you know, I'm sure I'll find uses for it. We'll see. Okay, let's, I know, again, boring. Well, let's go for red. Oh, these do have names on them. Okay. Scarlet is the one we're starting with. Names and numbers. Wow. Okay. The B brands are just like really stepping up their game, guys. I mean, names, numbers, what's the world coming to? They used to not have names and numbers on anything. So, wow. They've really listened, they really stepped up. Oh, this is, okay, it's really pigmented. Let's go. We'll throw some down here. We'll feather it out. I know, red, blue. Who is this person? I'm choosing only reds and blues, but you know what? they show up really well on camera. So now we got a black. Is this black? Oh yes, it's black. Okay. Nice and thick. Feather it out. We'll see how well this goes on this paper. This paper is really nice, very textured, very thick, cold press for sure. Okay, the white. Oh, I think I felt, no, that's just me. Okay, the white paper is very white. Let's go, I don't have a paper towel. Let's grab my paper towel. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's squeeze and get some water started. It has a fairly long bristle. Let's see how that goes. And it comes to a decent point. I'm not gonna complain. Okay. It's very floppy now. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Let's see how much I can dissolve it down. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, both the paper and the crayons are really, you know, working well together. Not gonna complain. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I gotta squeeze the body. I'm used to my Caran d'Ache ones. I got a button in it. It's closer to the bristles. Okay. This, can this go on here? Look at that, you can put the cap on the end. Okay, some other places can learn from that. So you can put the cap on the end of the water brush. It is very handy, and it gives you a bit more length, and you don't lose the cap. Okay, I know people weren't ecstatic about the water brush that's included, but you know what? If you are out plein air painting, or you're taking this on the go and you don't want to lose your good water brush, I would not complain about this one. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, okay. And this paper is working really well with these crayons. I wasn't sure what to expect, but yeah, okay. I mean, guys, this is only my first impressions from these materials. I haven't made any artwork with them, so who knows how it's going to be when I actually try to make something with them. But so far, I am ecstatic and very happy, and I think they all have promise and potential. Okay, the white we're not going to see, but that's okay. I mean, just wanted to see, you know, what we can do with it. Can I put the white? No, it's too wet still. No. Okay. You know, I am not complaining. I mean, yeah, paper is buckling, but you know, that's fine. You know what we didn't check? I just now remembered. We didn't check the back side of the marker paper. Flipping over this, while we're waiting for this to dry, let's go back to these and see how well these did. I am sorry, guys. Let's look up. Zero bleed through. Great. And this is the old paper. Of course, zero bleed through. Okay, that's really cool to see. Okay. Now this one. Yeah, I did really a lot of water. It's gonna take a while to dry. Yep. But hey, you know what? I am not sad about this paper combination with these crayons. Nope. This, yeah, okay. Very happy. Very happy with this, and very happy with these. That is really going to be awesome. I like that. That's really great. Okay, I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to open up the two Arrtx watercolor sketchbooks, the cold press and the hot press one. Both made in China. And let's see how they are, how they react with these watercolor crayons. And this goes so well with these cheaper crayons. I'm very sure that it's going to work really well with my Caran d'Ache watercolor pencils and with the Caran d'Ache Neocolors. I think that probably work really well together as well. But I think, you know what, I'm really in this, let's use the cheaper supplies, let's use them up, and then you know, get some practice in and feel really good about what we're doing before we move on to the more expensive stuff. That's where I'm at right now in my art journey, in my art career. I really want to get a lot of practice in, not feel guilty about using supplies because they're cheap and it doesn't matter. And well, it's not that they don't matter. They do matter. They are supplies. They are good. But I feel less guilty using up something that is only $1 rather than $2 a piece. So, you know, if that gets me over the hump, gets me creating art, then that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do what it takes so that I can create art and keep making art and doing what needs to be done, which is making art and feeling good about it. Because there are just too many awful things going on in the world, and I just want to have a place where I can do things that make me feel good, and I just want that place. And this is what makes me happy. So that's what I'm going to do, and I suggest you do it too. You do what makes you happy so that you can go out and fight the fight and live to fight another day and be at peace and feel good about it. Okay, oh, this is such a cute little book. Okay, a little pocket in the front. Watercolor sketchbook. Okay. Okay, interesting. Do we got a pocket in the back? No. Only pocket we have is this one here in the front. And this is the hot press one. 300 GSM, 100% cotton, highly absorbent. Okay. Let's stick this little guy there. Can he fit this way? No, he can't. Well, if we fold him in half. Just so that I have it so I can remember which one is which, because I will forget. Okay, and then this is the cold press one, also 300 GSM, 24 pages. Oh, how many pages does this one have? Oh no. Come here, guy. This one has 20 pages. Okay, so fewer pages even on the smaller one. Okay. Okay, I guess so then. Let's see if I can get this one off as neat as I did the other one. Yes, there we go. It's coming off. I love how colorful they are. I mean, they are not my colors, but you know what? It's better than just a plain black sketchbook or a white one or anything like that. So you know what? Let's add some color to our lives. That makes everything happier and brighter as well, right? I should really decorate the covers on my sketchbooks too. I know. Someday. Well, you know what? I got all these paint markers, so now I can, just like that, right? That's what they're for, right? Just cover the outside of your sketchbook, make it all nice and pretty, so it's really inviting and says, come play with me today. And I think that's a good idea. Okay, there we go. Let's also fold him in half. And I believe this is probably also a pocket. Yes, it is. A nice little deep pocket. I'll stick him in there, like that. What if I do, yes, let's do that. That way they can't get lost inside. And then I'll like tape it down. And then I can pull it out and I can still read it. Okay, so this is the cold press one. Oh yeah, same sort of texture as the Moleskine one, but maybe even less, or more textured. This one has perforated pages. Okay, does this one? Yes, this one does too. Oh, that is so cute. So you can like tear the pages out. That is a smart idea. Is the Moleskine one perforated? No, it is not. It is not perforated. No, these are to stay in, and it is one piece. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's a choice. Okay, wow, that's so cute. So you can like make something, rip it out, and give it to somebody. Nice, okay. So let's flip to the back here. Oh, that makes me, oh, yeah, broke it already. Oh well, that's what happens. That's what you do. Okay. Yeah, well, it is what it is, whatever. Okay, let's do something like, they are very stiff. Okay, let's see what colors. I probably should do the same as in the other one, which was the scarlet and the, what color was this? Ultramarine, scarlet, ultramarine, and the black. I'm not even going to bother with the white because that's like just being wasteful. Okay, let's do scarlet. Again, I'll do fairly thick, and then I'll feather it out so we can see how much it dissolves down. And you can now see the texture of this paper. It is very textured compared to the Moleskine one. And the cold press, the hot press one is, it's got some texture to it. It's not as slick as I thought it would be, which is fine. I mean, for watercolor and all, you need a bit of something so that it can grab and you can do layers and all that good stuff. So yeah, but this hot press one is, wow. It is, cold press is really textured. Cold press is really textured, okay. But you know, let's see. I don't remember what sizes these sell these in, but these were the two best priced ones I thought to give as a try for the first time ever using their paper. Okay, it's going, yeah. Okay, the hot press one is really liquefying. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. Good for it. And now let's try the cold press. Okay. Yeah, because of the texture, it is a little more difficult to get that water down in there and make sure all that crayon gets liquefied. But, you know, it's good. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like all three of these papers. They all have their pluses and minuses. So we'll see. But, you know, first impressions, I think they're all good. And these crayons are a lot of fun too. I definitely can see that they're a little less than the Caran d'Ache ones. They do take a bit more to get going. And maybe I'll use these more thickly and just use them as a crayon, especially on this, the Moleskine one. I can definitely do that in the hot press, but I think on this cold press, I will definitely have to liquefy because it's just so, yeah, textured. And I don't think you can make nice artwork if you just leave it that textured. So, okay, let's do a bit more water here to make sure it's fair. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see on the Moleskine one also there are some parts that didn't actually liquefy down so well. But I think that's fine. I mean, it's a crayon, it's not watercolor. It should still show, I think, its origins. It makes it more unique and precious. If you can see that, hey, you know, this wasn't watercolor, this was crayon, and crayon is crayon, and watercolor is watercolor. I think each have their own pluses and minuses. And you should use them as they are, and yeah, and if you don't like that, then you should, you know, use watercolor and not crayons. And I think, yeah, that's what I think. Each medium is itself a medium. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, these two are still wet, but you know, you can still get a good idea over how they all three look. Yeah, you know, this is like super rough, medium rough, fine rough, I would say. Even though this is hot press, this was, what was the Moleskine again? Was it also hot press or cold press? See, I already forgot. It is, they say cold. Cold press on both sides. Well, compared to this one, it's hardly. I mean, the hot press of the Arrtx is almost as rough as the cold press from the Moleskine. Yeah, so like super textured, medium to light textured, and fine textured. I am ecstatic about all of them. I think they all have good things going for them. I mean, I love this cute little one. That little one is just so precious. You can take that anywhere, and then with a box of crayons or, you know, even paint markers, Yeah, I think the acrylic paint markers would work well with this. I think you probably can also use water-based markers. That would be something fun with this. You know, this cute little book, a little package of things. Yeah, really to go. This is a great for like urban sketching, I think. This one's also really nice, especially since it's the square size. You can also rip it out, make something with it. Yeah, yeah. Look, I mean, look at that. That is pretty cool. Are these dry yet? Yeah, they're dry enough that I think I can now try the white crayon over them and see what happens. Let's give that a go. Let's see how good the white crayon is. Come on, Bugs. Let's not fight here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it goes the best on these two. It's a little less on the... Oh, it's not so bad. Yeah, it's good. It's passable. It works. If you want to add some white highlights, but I would suggest a white acrylic paint marker. That would be my suggestion, but you can also use this too. This works great. Yeah. Happy, happy. Again, first impressions, pleased with it. One thing I am noticing though is they don't have a rubber band. And I kind of like that for my sketchbooks. That is something I really value. Maybe I'll make something to go around them, or I'll just get a big rubber band. I mean, the Moleskine does have it, and I really like, you know, closing it up, calling it a day, especially with watercolor because it all bulges and whatnot. Okay. Okay. And yes, I didn't use any of the colors from here, but I'm assuming that they're both the same. So that's really good. Water brush, plus, I'm not gonna lie. See, I was looking for the lid because I'm not used to the lid being on the other side. I mean, yeah, okay. I didn't try the pencil sharpener, or crayon, let's call it crayon sharpener since it comes with the crayons, but it looks good. I think it'll probably work well. Great, yep. Overall happy. I'll do the swatching some other time on the cards. I mean, the crayons, color is color, but okay. Yep. Yeah, very happy that I got these. Why is this not closing? This gap, okay. Oh, why are you being so difficult to me? Why? Why are you fighting me? I didn't even remove anything from you. You should be able to go closed. Or is this fighting? Let's take this out. Yeah. Okay. This one closes. What on earth? Oh wait, he was right here in the middle. I see it now where he dented the paper. There we go. Got it. Okay. Happy. Good purchase. Good choice. Not bummed at all. Okay, and this I got for my birthday. Oh, there's a little sticker here. There we go. Get a little stick there. Let's see. This is what's inside, but let's just open it up. That's way fun. Okay, let's move some stuff out of the way. My desk is overflowingly full. Okay, here we go. It is. This looks like some convenience store in Japan, or restaurant. That is really cute. Okay, we got a nice foam protection layer. Oh, this is all in foam. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got 2 colored pencils. A number 19 and a number 36. I'm gonna say because I do not speak Japanese. So it's number 19 and number 36. It looks like a purple and a olive green. That'd be my guess. Unsharpened on both ends. So that's cute. We then have a mono drawing pen. Oh, it's a 005, and I believe that is the smallest one ever made. Made in Vietnam. Oh, where are these made? Does it say where these ones are made? Eco color pencil. Has a number, has a barcode. Does not say where it was made. Okay. Then we have 3 Tombow ABTs, and they are water-based. I got like an olive, emeralds, and let's call this one dirt. It's a 899, 277, and 076. And then we have a mechanical pencil. I love their mechanical pencils. This is my third one. I love these pencils. They are so good. I love them. They are to die for. Okay, you got an eraser, and you got a clickety click. You can shake it to extend out the lead. Then we have a Tombow water brush. I don't think I've ever used one of theirs before. Can you cap it? Look at that! You can cap the lid. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, not bad. Is there anything underneath the foam? I have no idea. Let's see. No, that is it. Okay, let's now look at the info card and make sure we got everything. We have 3 water brush pens, a black mono drawing pen, 2 colored pencils, a mechanical pencil, and a water brush medium tip, they call it. Okay, that was everything in the box. Okay, sweet. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush markers in here. Let's see, since they are water-based, I think this would be a good place to use them, is in the Moleskine. And let's see. Okay, there we go. We got a brush tip and I'm gonna call this a bullet tip. Okay, brush. Okay. Very nice. Yep. Okay, very smooth, liquidy. This is way brighter than this. I thought this was more like an evergreen color, but it's more like green grass. Okay, we got the one I call dirt. Yeah, this is dirt brown. Okay, and then we'll try the drawing pen. Since this is not super rough paper, it's not going to kill the tip. It's not great, but if I'm a little light-handed and don't go heavy-handed with it, it should be fine. Okay. Now the pencil, you know it's a pencil, but you know it's, yep. It's a mechanical pencil, but I love this color. Kind of sea mint green color. Yeah, goes well with the box. It all goes well together. And we will sharpen the pencils, the purple and the green gold color. So, what was your favorite item so far, guys? I want to hear in the comments what your favorite color was. If you've stuck around this long, please leave me a comment. Tell me which one you think I should try first. I gotta do. Okay, watch out, guys. Electric pencil sharpener. I'm sorry, guys. I like my one, but going from blunt to sharp, it's just too much. I can't. So what was your favorite item? What do you think of all the supplies? Which one would you use first? I don't know yet. I really am loving those Ohuhu paint markers. I think that those are probably going to be one of the first things I try and play with some more. Okay, yep. And the water brush I'm not going to use because it's a water brush and I don't want to fill it up and get it all dirty. So, what was your favorite thing? Was it the iCrayons, the Ohuhu colored pencils? Was it the Tombow set? Was it any of the gel pens, the new Honolulu markers, the new marker paper, the acrylic markers from Arrtx or Meeden or Ohuhu, the white gel pens? Which was your favorite? I gotta know, what was your favorite item out of everything that I swatched? And which book did you like best for the watercolors? Did you like the Arrtx ones? Do you think the Moleskine is a better one? Do you have a better suggestion of a book to use? How about the classic old school pencils here we're going? What do you think of that? Do you sketch with the red and blues? Have you ever tried sketching with red and blues? I suggest you try it. It's really a lot of fun. What else can I ask about? I don't know. If you've stuck around this long, please give this video a like. Make sure you follow me. I'm going to be making art with all of this stuff, probably mixing it all together and using it all together. And I really appreciate you being here. I will probably somewhere in this video put a list of the people who follow me on Patreon. I really want to say thank you guys. Free or paid, doesn't matter. I'm so glad you support me over there. I'm so glad anybody who follows me here on YouTube. I am so thankful and so grateful. I really appreciate it. And please join me on my art journey. I know I've been a little slow on posting lately, but it's been difficult. As everybody knows, it's been quite difficult the last few months, but I have found something that can get me back into drawing and feeling good. And that is, for me, using cheaper supplies and cheaper books and just getting them out and just drawing something for half an hour a day. It really, really has helped me feel better. Really. I know it sounds like, oh, what's half an hour? It really helps. Grab anything, just redraw it. It doesn't matter. Draw something of your imagination. Just doodle, just scribble on the page. Just doing this already makes me feel more at ease and better about things, and wanting to continue the day and have full energy and full go for doing art or doing my day job or just doing all the adulting things you have to do. Doing something for yourself, creative and artful, makes me feel better, and I think you should try it too. It might make you feel better. Maybe even just watching somebody create art makes you feel better, and I say do that too. Do that. Give other artists likes, follow their pages, leave them a comment. All of those things are free for you to do, and it helps every YouTuber, every artist, everybody on Patreon. And that little thing that you can do for free helps everybody get seen in the algorithm and pushes it out to them. Because as we all know, algorithms run everything, and if you don't interact, artists get lost in the whole thing, and I feel really sad about that. So anyways, I want to leave you on a good positive note. Look at all the shit that I unpacked today, all the stuff that I've been stockpiling. I finally got it done, and you guys got to see it all, and I am so excited to get started with these things. And until next time, guys, bye!